a friendly state as compared, well, in the past it was friendly, but we had very difficult issue on the South China Sea. It still remains because we had won the arbitration case, but we have not implemented it yet. Now, the President has been very strategic also in his thinking, making good use of the opportunities for the economic gains that can be obtained from China. But it also requires a lot of balancing act. That is, while we benefit economically, we don't give up issues of sovereignty. Legal issues that are to our advantage will not be given up. I think that is the mandate of every government official to defend the Philippine Constitution. There is so much trade generated between us and China. There has been a lot of loans offered by China, but I think we don't take everything like hook, line, and sinker. I think there is still a lot of caution being exercised in taking this. It's not that when the tap is open, sahod ka agad. I think there has been a lot of what they call these moves to review offers, and even those that may have been signed are still subjected to further review. In government, we have a process, because when we just don't get into loans, rather it takes a whole process. Even with the National Economic Development Authority, the ICC particularly, looks into all this before we get into any loan arrangement or aid program to accept. Okay. So the issue of the South China Sea is still an issue in ASEAN. And we had always been supported in many, many platforms on the arbitration decision. And I think the issue will not go away. It will continue to be there. It can become more complex as others also come into the picture. But the role of ASEAN as a community in ensuring that no conflagrates in that particular area is important. This is why we have the ASEAN having different forums. You have the ASEAN Defense Ministers Forum that also discusses this issue of regional security. Now, this is still very important for ASEAN. It still stays important for us. And the President said, we're not giving it up. It's just waiting for the right time to fully implement this program. But you see that there are also steps whereby some actions are taken and which are within the realm of the arbitration case. Example na lang, yung allowing the fishermen to fish within the Scarborough Shoal area. Now, that is a tacit observance of the arbitration decision. So, little by little, hopefully we're able to get that, but we're not giving up on it. In fact, if you have seen the latest news on Benham rice, which is awarded to the Philippines as part of the Philippines, what do you call this, waters. The President, because it used to be a site for a lot of researches, marine researches. But lately there has been an order to stop because their priority to do research tapping that particular area should be done by the Philippines and not by other countries. So I think it's a good move. We have to protect that. That has been an award in terms of the decision by